is First Alert Weather.
Well, taking a live look right now at our Menninger Hill camera over Topeka. 56 degrees is that current temperature. Dew point at 54 right now with a lot of visibility at 10 miles. Things are pretty clear, so that fog already starting to move on out of the area, and that wind north-northwest at about 6 miles per hour. So a pretty cool night, but with those dew points pretty low, it has felt pretty dry overall. Things are going to warm up though as we head towards this afternoon here, as we increase our temperatures a little bit in comparison from yesterday. Should be in the middle to upper 80s this afternoon across much of northeast Kansas, and it looks like we'll all be within that range here without much differences across the area. It's going to be a first of many days though that we see temperatures continue to be like this, because heading into tomorrow, things are looking pretty similar, if not just slightly cooler in the lower 80s to middle 80s. And then Wednesday also showing pretty much the same thing with those similar conditions expected as well. Things could warm up though by the time we hit the midweek point here on Wednesday, Thursday, and especially by Friday, we could be in the 90s for some of us. And this is going to be at the very end of the month here, heading almost into October, where we could see these temperatures last into next month as well, because Saturday also looks to provide us with some very warm temperatures. Luckily though, humidity is expected to be low over this time. We're already seeing that right now with these dew points only in the 50s. Not going to change that much here as we head throughout further into the day. So that is some good news to these warmer temperatures. It's going to be relatively comfortable outside. It's not going to necessarily feel like a typical summer a middle 80s to upper 80s day. So again, looking on the bright side there, we can see why on our water vapor imagery, these browner and orange colors shooting over from the southwest into the south U.S. and the Midwest here, affecting parts of Kansas. That is clearing out any moisture that would certainly reduce any chances of rain, but also, again, keeping those dew points pretty low. But those rain chances, again, are going to be very slim here for really all of this week and probably into next weekend as well. Looking at those exact percentages here on our precipitation chances chart, things aren't going to get above around 5 to 10% on Tuesday. So we are very confident that we're not going to see any precipitation anytime soon here. So lots of sunshine, lots of warmth, and lots of dry conditions going forward here in northeast Kansas. Our supercast showing us that here as we look at our long-term model runs. Any rain that would be nearby should be missing us still by at least a few hundred miles to the northeast as we head further on into the week. So not going to really have to report much there. 87 degrees for today, north winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Plenty of sunshine is expected across the area. Heading into tonight, pretty much the exact same thing as we're seeing tonight and so far this morning. Lows in the middle 50s, winds calming even further to maybe only about 2 to 7 miles per hour. And then over the next several days, these temperatures will only start to warm up, especially once we head past Wednesday. Very summer-like temperatures for what should be the first couple of cool days of the fall season.